Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So just about set now. And on the hill today, Todd Anderson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Cedar Rafaela, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Out front and foul to the left side. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That is the third baseman, Rafael.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Rafael Devers.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. And Devers is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Anderson back to work.
1-1-1.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Michael Conforto will climb in. Conforto went deep in his most recent game. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
1-1-1.
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The catcher, Connor.
So digging in, Connor Wong. There's a strike. Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field.
I got it.
And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Bregman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bregman working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Story now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's outside.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Top of the third, no score. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Max Kepler at the plate. That's in there. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one way outside, and the count's even at 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside. And the count's full.
Count is full.
Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Rafaela goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And we're level. It's 1-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now batting Tristan Casas. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're midway in the fourth, all tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Anderson back to work. Swings through that one.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a 1-1. That's a strike. That misses the zone. 2-2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Out to short, Kingery. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. Ball one there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Fastball is outside. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Snap throw to first. Wong back in on a dive. Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Story in the box, lays off for ball 1. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That catches the corner. Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now batting Max Kepler. Struck out swinging his first time. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. And that one fouled off. Two on, two outs.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that
No,
misses.
that missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball three.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
First and second, two down. And we're at the top of the fifth. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Max Kepler knocks one out. And now they're out in front. It's 4-1.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So two down. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that
Ball
just
out.
misses. Swing and a little roller right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Angels 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Jose Quijada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Anderson fought through 5 tough innings.
Probably not going to go down as one of his favorite starts ever, Boog, especially with them taking the loss in the end. He wasn't awful, but you know he wants more from himself.